Welcome to my channel of tarot. Today we're gonna have a little deck here, and I'm drinking my elixir. Yeah, amazing. It is a form of tea. Yes, yes. We shall see what the great spirits of the tarot has message. Maybe they have a message for us, for you, for me also. And we ask humbly for the divine will to step through, to guide us here with a message or two. So bring now forth thy will through these cards and show me what you will. Ja, så kan man också säga. And that's, you might also say, that there was a bit of Swedish involved there. Did you know? So, we shall see. If they have any messages, and I have the runes here also. Also the runes, and they were connected by a piece of hair. I have been connected here. That's why they wanted the magic, of course. I am a bit witchy. If you wouldn't mind me, look at the hair. I'm amazing. Yes. Believe me, I am amazing. I am amazing, and we shall see. Does the spirit believe I'm amazing? Oh, look here. The tarot, the spirit in the tarot, the chariot, they have decided, the tarot have decided which spirit, and are what do you say? Power animals. You can say power animals. You can always say power animals. It is spirit animals. It is your spirit animal. If you don't know, then you don't know. I'm sad for you. But also, I'm not sad for you because I'm happy. You just find out you have power animals also. Good for you. And you see here, they want to treat us like an empress. They want to treat us like the empress we are. So they are preparing us to be treated like the empress. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, tarot. And the runes, will the runes be involved in this? Who will the runes be involved in this? Have the runes something to say that the tarot and spirit want to treat us with the chariot like the empress we are? Or will you have something to say? Oh, this is a good one. I will have this one, this particular one. It's amazing cards, amazing cards. I can say already. You know the world card. You know in the tarot. It is this card here. This is Hagalas rune, right? This is Scorpion. Hagalas rune. This is the world. This is the yes. It is big, and this is in the upside down. And when you read runes, you should not read them upside down or anything. You should sense them more. That is the most correct, and that is when the squirrel here finds the nut. Fail. This is also a form of forefathers, you know. This amazing. Look here. Wow, it's amazing. But yes, the light is shining strong in this one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the squirrel find a nut. Amazing. The squirrel got a treat. So the runes got a treat. Yes. The whole world of the runes, the unseen, because this is their world, right? It is. They were here before we were, so yeah, There you have a truth also. Congratulations. Yeah, and how will they be treating us like this? Oh, they're gonna bring us death. Death to what was, of course. What was? Yes, what was this hanged man. You see? And the light was shining strong. We can see great similarities, right? Between this one here and this one here. Yeah. But this one here is supposed to be like this. This is not a good, but I see it like this, right? Everybody's equally the same length when you are lying down. Yes? Horizontal move. Yeah, because look here. The hanged man, if we're reading it like this, and this was 555, this was before the actual death. And if you hang like this long enough, you will die. And when you die, you simply have to go through a tower here. Yes, a tower. Yes, with the waker here. Maybe it is the waker. And I just saw the number 13 here. Yeah, you see it also. This is not very good. They're fighting here. So we brought death. Oh, it was a death in that, yes. And we went hermit for a while. We went hermit, or will be no. And while we're on this subject, right, and we read the runes upon this card, there are two runes here. It's the rune Isa, right? And that is a stop rune. Stop. Stop. You're frozen here. Fuck you. Smack. Bang the ball. Yeah. And we also had the X, right? Gibbo. Gift from ancestors. X marks the spot. Gift from ancestors, right? And what does the hermit come with? It also contains a star in it. Shining bright. Yeah, leading the way. We are leading the way, right, with our golden rod. Look, we got a golden rod. We have no piece of shit little one. No. And so they are bringing presents from the unseen. This is behind our back. We don't see this. But, and here we have another rune. Kenas, the rune Kenas, right? And we have Isa in horizontal. What could it mean? It could mean in great things. So, they are burning bright, right? Is what these two combined will be. Burning bright. Yes. When they pick up in the elemental, physical, yes, but they are looking good. This really stands out, these flowers. In cups here, look, amazing. And they're overflowing here also. In the elements, yeah. So that is what's happening behind our back. We don't see in the unseen, right? But temper, one said, temper, and we hold in our temper, right? With harmony, moderation, patience, alchemy, and balance. How the simplest thing to alchemize something when you are at harmony, that cannot easily be done. With moderation, if you want to be moderate at anything, you should not deal with balance or alchemy. No, because moderation, temperance, and harmony is not ingredients when you are dealing with alchemy. No, fuck you. It is fire, it is blast, it is. Here we fucking go. Yeah. Schmackba. Yeah. And more runes also from other. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Hmm. So there you have it. All right. What will be? What can be the problem? For the problem, like goose. This is a seahorse, and what I know about seahorse and this here, yeah, this could be a tail also. This could also be one-sided justice. I see this right now as a broken Tivas rule. Yes, that is what I can read into this. And those seahorses, yeah, the male ones are the ones that are carrying the children. It is the male ones who will be the child. So they are kind of, and it is one-sided justice that. Not a good one. So we have to look out for both genders on this road. It's got 1122. I just saw both genders. All right. Both genders. Yes. And here comes the Kenna's rule. There you see the Kenna's rule. Kenna's. And here you have, and this owl, it is an owl, spreading its wings, reading a book with this, yeah, and a shining light is bringing light, a light bringing. It is a torch, right? And they are burning up the truth. No, they're burning up the lies. Yes, the lies. They are shining a light upon this wretched one. It is not a good one. No, so we must have it like this. What shall we do? What shall we do? We should ask the tarot. What can we do about this? We don't ask spirit. We have spirit also here. But we don't ask spirit. We ask the tarot. What can we do? What's the advice to not get stuck in this? Maybe hermaphrodites. Maybe we should see. Oh, and they just fly out. Shit. Here's the advice. The emperor. This is leadership, right? It is emperor. Yes. It is a Mars. This is a masculine, right? Yeah, leadership. Promotion, structure, law, and order. And we have the emperor and the hermit, right? So we have the leader is in the solitude. To have a promotion in introspection, to do a self-reflected meditation with structure, to follow law and order, and get straight in to the death card, right? And we have fire, earth, and then death brings water. And death is a rebirth, metamorphosis, new beginnings and change. That is what death is. So, the emperor, who used to be formerly known as the hermit, through the air is sounding out, yes, a concern for being in this solitude as the hermit. And the 9 is the one, look, that can flip to number 6 instead. To number 6. But then, this here represents loneliness, isolation, exile, sadness, and misfit. to a leader who are now fearing isolation with a great sadness in a very structured change, not in the metamorphosis, but this will bring new beginnings and change the misfit sadness to have less loneliness when we reverse this immaturity, this ego, tyranny, lack of discipline, and rigidity. I don't even know what that word is. Rigidity. Rigidity. I don't even know what that is. How you rigging on and do that? How you rigging on and do that? I don't even know. But yes, this brings to an end. It was so we have the death card. This should be the tower actually, but in order for this to actually be more appropriate, but this will bring very much supernatural existence to life. Boom! I heard it immediately. But when you have the runes, you have great magic also with you. So be careful, because the death is not to be played around. No, especially not if you are the hermit and you consider yourself an emperor. You know, a king, a page has page enemies, right? A knight has knight enemies, right? Double meaning. Ooh, biblical. Epic. And you consider yourself to be an emperor. And a king have king enemies, right? An emperor has emperor enemies, right? And you are isolated as the hermit, right? And you have only death to look forward to. How will you live the last? How will we get past this, right? There it is. With lovers, an old lover perhaps, with an old lover. Why? No, no, this is changed. Yes, to visit an old love of ours, an old love, could be anything, right? Could be. They are sexless here, I can see now. Could be anything you see. Yeah, all right. That is how we will defeat this death and bring new change, new beginning, right? Are we gonna be happy? I don't feel happy. I don't look happy. Oh, maybe we are here now because look, this looks a bit like me sitting here now. But I am a bit happy, right? I am. So when I looked upon it like that, I am looking happy. Yeah, it's because this is playing out. All right, it is what we were beating now, perhaps. Then we will split this pie. This is the whole story, right? It is a couple ones. We shall split. We shall check this card. Yes, look here. In the middle, right? On this journey, we just have here. We're gonna experience many, I just told you, supernatural things. And where do you see the supernatural? In the dark, of course. With the moon, of course. You know, there are many paths in the daylight, in the actual light, right? But there are only very few in the darkest of night, you know. And this is the moon, so it is not so dark when the moon is out. Also, you have the two towers here, right? And you have a bunch of animals, weird ones. Why do you have that one? Weird. I want to know what led up to this. What led up to this? I want to see. Oh, yes, all right. Night. Knight of Swords. Yes, something let out. Really? Why? Because the other side, right? They with the elemental magic and shit. They showed what the fuck they had on a dark horse, right? What the fuck? What a weird one. They showing us. We are considered the stars, and they showing they have a little. They have our signature. Maybe we are the star. Yes, and they have tried to do something to us, maybe. Those motherfuckers. That is why they are rushing in, right? And everything got lit on fire on this, under this moon. Yes, look, and the moon looks angry also. Hmm. You see, and they're howling at the two towers and everything. Weirdos, yeah. And this is brightest day. Look, this is in the absolute most clear sunshine. It is daylight. And this star here, we are the star. In the actual daylight. And we begin this whole journey with some temperance. Yes? Alright. There you have it. Temper, temper. And all will come to play. All will come to be a pass. This amazing read. Or else you will be kissing some weird ass. Kanske, vem vet? Who will know? Who will know? Thank you. Click like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.